Yo, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? You know, it's your boy Rick, man. Mr. Dose himself. This LIB Media, man. I'm here with another one real quick, man. We just wanted to throw out a video real quick and say the NBA is back, man. So the NBA is back. So I just wanted to make a video over the last two nights. So today is Thursday, October 24th. So we know we had games Tuesday, the 22nd. Then we had games on Wednesday, the 23rd. So I caught a bit of basketball. I couldn't catch all the games. You know, it's obviously during the work week. People had to get ready for work and do whatever you're doing, whatever that is, right? But I did catch what I could catch. So I'm gonna just kind of run down all the games and kind of give my thoughts. Obviously, the ones I didn't really see the game, I just kind of caught the highlights to kind of see what was going on, and then I'll kind of give predictions about how I feel about these teams going into the season. So let's go ahead and start there. So what I'm gonna do is, all right, let's see. So boom, I'm gonna do this. All right, so we gonna start here on Tuesday the 22nd on the game. So Boston Boston dog walk the Knicks. I know the Knicks probably are kind of scared that trade they made for Cat might not be the right kind of trade. Obviously, it's too early to tell. Obviously, you lose defense with Cat, but you add shooting. They gave up DiVincenzo, who's a shooter for them as well, but they want to have a big that can shoot, so they can kind of pick and pop with him and Jalen Brunson. So that didn't go down the way that they wanted to go down in week one. And the Celtics had a bunch of threes. They tied the record. I'm not surprised. That's what the Celtics are going to do all year. They're going to shoot threes. They're going to get in transition. They're going to spread you out at least with four on the perimeter. And Porzingis didn't even play, so you got to kind of look out for that. But Boston is probably on a steamroll straight back to the finals. So Lakers, Timberwolves. Lakers have looked pretty good. Obviously, the trade that the Knicks made was with the Timberwolves. Ironically, both of those teams played on the first night. Lakers played through AD, made him the focal point, as they should do. For y'all to know, I'm a Braun fan, so you had the moment with LeBron and Bronny. We didn't really get much out of it, but they still made history. So what can you say about that? But I think the Lakers, they looked. I caught part of that game, like about a half. JJ Redick got them playing different. They moved the ball more. LeBron is moving without the ball more. I kind of like him in that role, passing it around, and then AD is the go-getter. So I think the Lakers, we'll see how they play out this year, but I think they might do a little better with this different kind of offense and everything. So we'll see. Let's hit Wednesday. So this is where most of the games really got played. Pacers didn't see that game at all. But I'm going to kind of assume that the Pistons ain't that good. Kane Cunningham, I'm a fan of his, like him. Halliburton is my guy. Pacers start off, and we know in the NBA you got to stack up wins. So, shit, hey, you can't do what you got to do, stack up them wins. Cam Thomas, that's my guy in Brooklyn. He's a baller. Like, I like him. He's just a natural hooper, but we know the Nets ain't really got too much going on for them right now. But Trae Young is another team for Atlanta. I would say, stack up them wins, man. Pacers, Atlanta, they're gonna be in that run for that 6th seed probably in the East. So they gotta make it happen. The Magic, I think I went and looked back at the highlights of this game. I didn't really get to watch this game, but I am a Paulo Banchero fan. Franz Wagner, them boys, this is the year I think they're going to be real good this year. They might be top 3 in the East, and they might surprise some people being with the 76ers, who we got to talk about later, because I got to say something about them. But with that being said, man, the Magic, they came out. Jimmy Butler had a bad shooting night. The Heat, they're a gritty team always, but they just don't have enough talent. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't make the playoffs. But we know one thing about the Heat. If they get in the playoffs, them boys come in the battle. They come in the fight. So, if they make the playoffs, you got to be scared of the Heat. But, if they don't make the playoffs, I wouldn't be surprised. Bucks and 76ers. 76ers, they two best players. Oh well, unless you want to say they first and third players, because Baxi probably better than Paul George right now. Maybe that's a whatever. However you want to have that conversation. Um, they didn't play. Dame did what he. Dame went off. I saw a little bit of the game. Dame was doing his thing. Greek Freak was doing his thing. They look good. The Bucks look good when they're playing like this, but they're obviously not playing the 76ers at full strength, so it's kind of hard to judge the Bucks. But I think the Bucks, if they stay healthy, I think they got some new motivation. So I think they might come back and definitely do something this year. Um, Cavaliers and Raptors. Cavaliers have a team that I feel like they can do what they did every night, like what they did to the Raptors. I feel like they can do that every night because when you look at their starting five, they got the most. They don't have no super duper stars. You know, you got Spider Mitchell, but like they don't got super duper stars. So like it's like what they did is it feels like they can do that every night, but it's just hard to see. So with the Cavs, we gotta watch and see. Hornets, LaMelo Ball came back balling. He's hooping. LaMelo Ball is a hooper, dog. He's a dog. I definitely hope they catch a Hornets game this year, man. I'd like to see him play, so that'll be dope. Um, Pelicans and Bulls don't really got nothing going on. Kind of with the Rockets, but the Rockets kind of got some foundational pieces. The Bulls, I don't know. I just the Bulls gotta make some things shake up this year. The Pelicans being in the West is hard to judge them. I want to say they're a playoff team, but I gotta see them play against other playoff teams. Um, Grizzlies and the Jazz. Uh, Laurie Markkinen, man, gotta go to another team. I want to see him on a contending team because he's just a baller all around, doing his thing. The Grizzlies, I expect to be back in the mix in the West. Jazz, of course, I don't expect to make the playoffs. Suns and Clippers. The Suns is another team that I kind of see them as a play-in team. They got three big stars, but after that, it's kind of like, what else do they have? And so I don't think all first they got three stars. They all kind of injury prone, and then it's like, what can you really do? So for them, you know, it is what it is. I wouldn't be surprised if they are fourth or fifth seed or playing the playing. I wouldn't be surprised. The Clippers, man. Kawhi is just, man. I hate to say it like this, but the man is a lost cause. You paying him a bunch of money, he don't really play, and when he do play, he look good. But it's like if you pull up the stats and stuff, like, oh man, if I could get this guy for 40 games and he gonna look good, that's cool. But I don't see Kawhi winning no more championships. Paul George down left. James Harden, he's stuck there. He don't really know what to do because, now, do I think when Kawhi come back, he'll win some games for them? Of course, but he had no business trying to play for Team USA. Neither did Joel Embiid for the Sixers. Like, you trying to play for Team USA, but now when the season starts, you ain't ready. I mean, that's just tomfoolery. But, Warriors Trailblazers, man. Warriors, they look scary. They look like they back to the old Warriors, like 2015. When I say old Warriors, because they look like they got a deep bench. Buddy Hield coming off the bench, knocking down threes. All the movement they got. Draymond getting suspended, man. That's ridiculous, bro. Like Draymond is ridiculous, bro. Like he gotta get up off it, bro. He just like at a certain point, it's like, oh, he got the passion, all that. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're important to the team, but like y'all been winning by a lot of points. You just doing stuff now. Like you just out there just running around, just I don't know, trying to just be Draymond. I guess I don't get it, but the Warriors, they'll need him down the stretch, defensively and stuff. But the Warriors might be kind of scary this year. I wouldn't be surprised if they make another playoff run just because of how deep their bench is, and they can play like a 12. Well, they'll probably play like they have a good 9-10 man rotation where 9 people contributing. That can be a scary team. So all in all, it was a good first couple of days. I know. I would say I'm gonna make predictions, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till Cuzzo back on here so I can make a real prediction of like this the team I'm gonna pick out the East, this team I'm gonna pick out the West. The East one kind of seemed kind of obvious right now, but you never know with a guy like me. I might switch it up and throw it up in the air. But with that being said, man, this your boy Rick, man. This been LIB Media, man. I'm about here, man. Y'all stay tuned. Now the basketball season is back. The WNBA that just ended. We got to talk about that. So we're gonna talk about WNBA. We got fights, man. All the big fights that's coming up. Y'all can expect us to be on that. Baseball, basketball, man, whatever you can think of, man. We're gonna be on here just talking about anything that's happening in the sports, man. So y'all please like, comment, and subscribe. Holler at your boy. Y'all let us know anything y'all want us to talk about because we'll be on that too, man. So shout out, man. Salute. Peace.